What's going on, y'all? Jimmy Macram here. We're up to season 5, episode 5 of Vikings. Last we saw, while Aethelwolf and the Bishop Hageman, give me a little bit, prepared to attack the Vikings inside the town of York. They came in, and the Vikings were nowhere to be found. The rats, however, were above ground. That's not good. Let's get to it. Wow. Yeah, man. Look at his face. Fuck. Woo! Here we go. Ever since that Kill the Queen episode, I've had an impossible amount of respect for Aethelwolf as a badass. Shit. Fuck. Wow, they gave him that spot, he's gonna get his fucking neck sliced. Wow. They are putting Ivar over big time.
Geef de ordnung, hesten min.
Did I see that big dude grab his hammer like he was stabbed through the gut? Yes, I did. Jesus. Wow. Oh man, we gotta talk about the Ivar scene, man. We gotta talk about that whole scene. Another fantastic 10 minutes. I'm telling you, these battles this season, with Ivar and the Bishop, and everybody in between, hey man. They know how to shoot him. Every time they get a shot at him on the ground, it's primally frightening.
If you take my advice, you will just take it as it appears. That is the best way. Now, we have a trade deal to make. How can I get furs, swords,
Something's
falcons?
Hey. She over Bjorn.
You would take these warriors and shield maidens away from here to your special place?
Yes, if they were willing to come with me.
In that case, I must warn you, my friend. This is my kingdom. I rule Kattegat. You mustn't try to do it, Floki. I forbid you. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Did not see that coming. I'm not entirely sure why I didn't. She's 100% right, by the way, but I don't think they're paying her that way. That is the greatest face ever.
How was your... What? You heard. And, was that a problem for you? I'm starving.
He's got some of Ragnarok's faces too.
You must kill Ube and Lekathar. And you must be crowned king of Kattegat before Bjorn returns.
Ooh.
You are making more and more sense, my brother. Good man.
We could offer him back to the Saxons for a great ransom.
We could crucify him. That would be fun.
I could bring you to salvation and to eternal life.
Do you know who I am?
Of course. I am already on a journey.
Aren't we all?
I never believe in keeping dudes this dangerous alive. No.
From what I can gather, Commander Euphemius was placed under arrest last night, but somehow managed to escape. And it was their fault.
ورا على يوفيميوس حالا.
We haven't exactly been the best bodyguards, have we?
No, we have not. Do you really believe you have found the land of the gods? Why would I lie to you, Ube? Because you're insane?
دائما على خطأ.
اللسان.
اللسان.
Shit, I guess they found him.
Please. Emetelavamente sarcasto.
We are in the greatest danger.
You think?
Zidatala?
No. Cassia. Didn't you realize? Here are the chosen ones.
Is that Edge? Wow.
There's a storm coming. A storm. If we can stay alive a few moments longer, maybe.
Shit. We spotted it. They all spotted it.
Too late.
Alright, that was episode 5 of Vikings. Where to begin? I suppose we'll start with Ivar. That only makes the most sense. About midway through the episode, I started to wonder who's going to be the MVP of this episode again. Yet again, I think it's Ivar. It was close between him and Floki. Watching Floki kind of be his, I don't want to say usual devious self, but you know what I mean. Be Floki. I think two of his 3 more defining traits. He builds things. Is number 1 trait. That wasn't really in this episode, but he's kind of, whatever the word I'm looking for, devious, and he has extreme faith in the gods. We got to see both of those in spades this episode, but this continues to be the Ivar show. From the opening battle to his conversations with Bishop Hagman. I don't know the kid's name. That actor continues to steal the show. Where we've seen so much depth from him as far as, his different emotions. It's kind of like Bruce Wayne. He has all these different emotions. When he puts on the mask, there's only one thing you should be feeling. With Batman, it's badassery. With him, it's frightening. When he stops being anything else and just crawls on the ground with that fucking eyes glowing, smile, smirk, demon-esque look on his face. Ugh. Disgusting. I can't help but watch. I really hope we get some more. I know they're going to try to go back and deal with Lagatha and Ubit and whatever else is waiting for him before Bjorn gets there. Nice thinking, ugly mustache face. But I would really like to see them come back to England. Because I need more than that. Like, this wasn't even close. Ivar bested them at every turn. This wasn't even a real fair fight. This was Ivar against children, against dummies. Where they got abused every time he decided to abuse them. The only time they took a minor loss was when Ube decided to take over and make a deal. But every time Ivar was in charge, and we can say that from towards the end of last season, whenever Ivar is in charge, things go perfectly. As for the big dog, the older brother, the real threat, Bjorn, he found himself into some real trouble. Listen, I gotta be honest, I don't really understand or know the names of any of these people. I won't say I don't understand. I don't know the names of any of these people that are not Bjorn. To me, right now, they're just I don't want to say a plot convenience, because there is some things going on, but they're just something keeping Bjorn away from fucking Ivar up right now. I don't think he'll die. That storm doesn't get there fast enough, but I don't think the translator might die, but the Wanderer. But I think Bjorn, obviously, and Harold's brother, whatever his name is. Give me time. It's only been 20 episodes. I think they'll be fine. Edge is on the show. Wow. He's got a really distinctive face. Something's obviously up. I don't really think Floki thought this all the way through. I suspect there's going to be some snitching going on. they're gonna tell Lagatha, or Lagatha's gonna find out. It doesn't matter if they tell, because she'll find out somehow, and there's going to be hell to pay. Considering Lagatha and Floki, and I guess you can count Bjorn, but really those two are like the last of the old guard. They're not making it out of the season. They might not make it out the first half of the season. But one can always hope. Anyway, I must say, another really good episode. MVP is again Ivar though. So that's 1, 2, 3. And then I thought Lagatha was MVP of 4. And then Ivar again here in 5. This is the Ivar show. I don't think he's as good as Ragnar. But then again, Ragnar to me is one of the greatest TV characters of all time. But he is definitely doing his part to keep this show at its peak. And I think the show's been just about as good as it's ever been. I mean, for whole episodes. You're not going to match, like, Ragnar's death. You're not going to match those conversations between Ragnar and Egbert. You're not going to match, well, you know, they do match him like Ragnar's genius plans. Or Egbert's kind of genius plans. So, I don't know. I can't say never say never. I can't say never. We'll see what happens. Post your comments down below. Like, share, subscribe. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe down below here somewhere to get any updates from the channel. Also, as you can see, I have the Patreon list that I said I would set up and is now updated. I'll try to do this every once in a while. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.